Welcome, brave souls, to the historic Alden House, where whispers of the past still haunt these halls. Tonight, we tell the story of Aunt Rachel, Plymouth Village's seer, whose visions foretold danger and death.
I envision the sea, dark and restless. Sailors seeking their fortunes, beware of the curse that lingers down below.
Indeed, Aunt Rachel was an elderly widow residing in Plymouth. She had lost her husband and son to a shipwreck years earlier, and now she eked out a meager living as a fortune teller.
Many of her neighbors thought she'd be a witch, but she had a devoted clientele of sea captains and sailors who valued her skill. At palm reading, she saw secrets darker than the ocean's depths. Her visions foretold of danger. Woe be unto any sailor who didn't heed her words.
One fateful day, a ship sailed into Plymouth Harbor, her crew eager for adventure, but Rachel saw trouble brewing on the horizon.
What a fine-looking kettle of fish we have here.
Yes, and we didn't even have to cast our net to bring them in. Methinks they'll look really good in our next pot of fish stew.
I can see time is ticking, and we still have the rest of the house to explore, so come now, quickly, right this way. Come along now. Come now to the parlor, where spirits have made their presence known. It seems a conversation is to be had. Let us take a look.
I understand your concern. If I were about to set sail, I would want to know if I should be met with wail or woe. If my abilities had manifested earlier in my life, I would have warned my husband and son to avoid the journey that took their lives.
I usually don't put much stock in this hocus-pocus stuff, but you came highly recommended.
Well, let us see. Shipwrecker. Murderer. For decades I had believed that my husband and son died in an accidental shipwreck. You set up a false beacon. You set up a false beacon that led their ship onto the rocks so that you could pillage their cargo. You murdered my family!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play innocent. I saw what you did to my family.
Oh, Aunt Rachel, I don't know if I killed your husband and son. I've sank many ships and sent many sailors to their doom. What I do know is that your case will not hold up in front of a magistrate. I'm going to take my leave, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Miscreant! You shall reap what you have sown. The sea shall be your grave!
What an ironic turn of events. We should leave. Unfortunately, things did not turn out well for Aunt Rachel. Later that night, the sailor returned and set her house ablaze. People observing say that they could hear her screams. Was justice ever served? We shall see. We are about to enter the dining room, where spirits have been seen making strange libation. Let us observe what there is tonight.
I heard it myself. In the morning it appeared. The sailor left for Plymouth Harbor. The skies were clear and the waters were favorable. There wasn't a single wave or disturbance about.
I did see it as well. While the ship was departing, a gaunt figure clad in scorched rags staggered onto the wharf. It was Aunt Rachel,
I heard she watched the ship depart, knowing what fate awaited it. The man had mocked her, laughed at her when she tried to warn him.
That sailor that burnt her house down, he thought he had escaped her wrath. But soon her curse was revealed in the sea.
As the ship reached the final shoal, a mysterious, uncharted rock emerged from the depths. Rachel's curse in full haunting. The ship struck the rock, sinking into the cold great embrace of the harbor, never to sail again.
Is it true the entire ship escaped?
Not quite. All hands made it safely back to shore, with one exception. The sailor who started it all, lost, cursed, with his shame. As the ship sank, Rachel collapsed on the wharf and died.
Beware the curse that binds these waters. It feeds on greed, pride, and reckless sailors. And if you all listen very closely, you may be able to hear her warnings. Warning the sailors, and now warning you.
Beware, the rock that bears my name. It waits among the waves to claim a new soul. A curse on thee, who preys on others and heeds not my warning.
Let us go. I don't want us to be the object of her wrath. The rock still lies there, stolid, waiting for another foolish vessel, known only as Rachel's curse.